して遊ぼっか。
見せてやろう。お前はここから逃げられない。全てこの蛇で食らい尽くすのみ。やれやれ。できればこいつは使いたくなかったんだけどな。ようこそ。なんてな、俺の柄じゃねえよ。
ブリーチ、ブレイブソウルズ。
Hello everyone, hopefully you're having a great day today. Merciless Vaughn here, back with another Bleach Brave Souls video. And as you saw from the video, we are getting 3 new units, the Magic Society Obscures and its Summons. We're getting a new Askin, Gazelle, and an Asnot. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go over the 3 new character details in the banner. Hopefully you enjoy. If you do, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you have been here for a while, please consider subscribing and help me get to 500 subscribers. I'm very close. Now with all that said, let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, this is a 100 million download special banner here. Yep, we're getting the 3 new units. And from the looks of it, it is going to be a 51 step up banner, because this says at step 25 and step 50 they choose a 5-star character summon ticket. This banner will be available the 30th at 4 a.m. for me, depending on where you are in the world. That time will vary. So let's go ahead and take a look. They do have single summons, so Gazelles will be the first at the 15th. Asnots will be next at the 21st. And then Askins will be the 27th. Alright, cool. So if you're just looking for one of the specific units, you don't have to summon on the banner. You can just pretty much wait till their single summon banners get here. So first off, we have Gazelle, who is a melee strong attack unit. All attacks have Dominate Plus, EX move high rate of dominance, Dominate Plus, Soul Reaper Killer Plus, damage to dominated enemies 100%, team/party Quincy damage to status summon affected enemies 30%, and increased mind attribute character strong attack damage 20%. So mind unit with the Soul Reaper Killer Plus, we mentioned that above. The EX move launches a wide range attack around the character and has a high chance of inflicting Dominate Plus on enemies. The cooldown is 60 seconds. Soul Trade, strong attack recharge time minus 14%. Innate skills, Sprinter, Havoc, Marauder. The rest of the skills here are Berserker, 80%, which is very high. Bombardment. We saw the Quincy damage stats on affected enemies above. Increased stats on chance against Soul Reapers. Weakened duration minus 100%. So we saw the character strong attack damage up above. Frenzy +2, Defibrillator is 7 seconds, damage to dominated enemies, we saw that. Weakened defense and the status element spiritual pressure boost. Pretty solid in my opinion. The 80% Berserker is great, bombardment and weakened defense is cool, and you know, Frenzy +2 really should be the base nowadays. And having the increased that summon chance against Soul Reapers is good too. So next we have Asnot here, who is a ranged normal attack unit. Alright, I'm not going to get too excited. Strong attack damage +2%. Strong attack 3 is also a debuff. All attacks except the SA2 have paralysis plus. Captain Killer, normal attack damage +35%. Flurry and Guild Quest is +2. There it is. And Berserk Booster, excuse me. So he's a power unit with the Captain Killer plus skill. We saw the Soul Trade above. Innate skills, Sprinter, Long Reach, Sharpshooter. The rest of his skills: Bruiser 80%, increased status element chance against Soul Reapers, Poise Diminisher, Killer Effect 30%, 50 in Guild Quest, Flurry +1, +2 in Guild Quest, damage to paralyzed enemies 40%, Enhancer, Paralysis duration minus 100%, Booster, range damage 10%, 30 in Guild Quest. I saw a ranged now unit, I'm like, okay, sure, I know this unit isn't going to be good, because they are afraid to make OP ranged now units, just because of the Safui Joshiro and the 1000-Year Blood War 7th Anniversary Aizen. They were just so dominant when they first came out. They try not to make OP ranged nat units. Next is Askin here, who's a ranged strong attack unit with Poison Plus on all of his attacks. Soul Reaper Killer and a Ranker Killer. Also, it does have the Killer Plus. 2 Soul Trade, strong attack recharge time minus 12%. Strong attack damage 20%. He has the enemies defeated bonuses. Team / party strong attack damage plus 20%. Super speed link slot potions plus 10. Speed link slot potions plus 5. Innate skill. All status elements resistance 100%. So he just has that in his innate skills. Okay, cool. So yeah, 2 killer, soul reaper, and a ranker. Let's see here. We saw the soul traits. Innate skill, expression plus 1, have a 20% complete status immunity. Enemies defeated bonuses. You can see the bonuses that you get for defeating the required number of enemies. Berserker 40%, defibrillator plus 2 seconds. Poise, hit hidden enemy chance 100%. Speed link slot potions plus 5. Super speed link slot potions plus 10. Frenzy plus 2, damage to poison enemy 60%. Sharpshooter, speed droplet drop plus 30%. Status element spiritual pressure boost 80%. Increased status element chance against speed attribute enemies. Alright, so that's all for the units. As for the character pool here, we have the 3 new units. Obviously, we have some 1000-year Blood War units, and we have some swimsuit units in here. This banner is not too bad, actually. Yeah, not too bad at all. So like I mentioned, it is a 51-step banner. At steps 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, you are guaranteed 1 5-star character. At step 25, you do get to choose a new 5-star character summons ticket, and at step 50, you get the $100 million special choose a 5-star ticket. And then that's going to be a different pool from this pool. We should be able to take a look at it. Yes. Alright, so let me see if I can find the character pool for this 50-step ticket here. Alright, so here's the character pool for the ticket, actually. So it's actually not too bad because they do include the new banner characters in here. So if you are going to step 50 for whatever reason, you do get a chance to get some of the newer units. There's also last year's. Are these last year's? Were they last year's? No, they weren't last year's. They're not a year old yet. I think they were the May in the month banner unit. But anyway, yeah, they're in here, and we have the other 1000-year Blood War units in here. Actually, this ticket is only full of 1000-year Blood War units. So if there's any that you missed, you do have a chance to pick them up, but you'll probably more than likely go for the newer units if you didn't pull them. So there's that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I can go a little bit into more detail of these units when the kind of before the banner drops, but just at a first glance, the banner isn't actually too bad. Getting the 2024 swimsuit units in here is great. These 1000-year Blood War units are still okay. Meninaz, ever since we got that new Mila Rose for Brave Battle, she's just kind of the meta breaker. This Toshiro, he's still not too bad. He's pretty old Brave Battle unit. You're gonna need some dupes. He's really old. You're probably gonna need him with some dupes if you're gonna be using him. Probably Max Transcendent, honestly. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for this one. So this is the new banner. Should you summon or skip for it? We can talk about that a bit later. Yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and as usual, until next time.